Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Viennese and today we're going to be going over this drugstore foundation that I found and love so much. This is the look. Let's just hop into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is going with my primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my face. All right, and this is what the foundation looks like right here. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible up to 24 fresh wear. Sunscreen SPF of 25. And I just learned that the number represents the amount of time the sunscreen works in your product. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Now, I don't think any of us are out here wearing makeup for over 24 hours. At least we should not be. We shouldn't be sleeping in our makeup. You might wear makeup a lot if you're at work all day. You know, you're going to be out and about. If you're going to an event, if you're going to, somewhere where you want your makeup to last a few hours, I feel like makeup products that say that they last long are something that I would gravitate more to wearing that day because you just want your makeup to last as long as possible. I was doing some research on foundation dupes because we all know there's so many foundations out there. There's a new one coming out every week. And I've said this before, I don't try foundations because they're new necessarily. Some of them I might, but I try all foundations, any that I have not tried before, because they're out in the store for a reason and I want to try them out. They compared this to the NARS Natural Radiant, I believe, don't hold me to it, but it was one of the NARS foundations and the Estee Double Wear foundation. And I was like, that's impressive if people are comparing this to that. And that's a really well-known foundation. So I was like, maybe I need to try this. My husband picked this up for me while he was at Meijer's and it was the wrong shade. So I ended up taking it back. At Meijer's, it was like $15 and at Walgreens, it was $20. So if you want to save $5, go to Meijer. At least where I live, that's what happened. I ended up getting the color Copper. Where is it at? Does it say? You guys, that's wow. I thought I saw the color on here. Did it disappear? But I believe they had a little sign below it that said Copper at the store. But I do have the color 515, the perfect shade. I should have known that I was going to love this foundation because my favorite foundation of all time, I would say this is my favorite foundation. And I have some high-end foundations, and to me, it doesn't really matter the name. How does it work? Like, names are great, but I want something that actually works, and it might be a drugstore foundation, and this one is. It's the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This one right here. You guys, if you do not have this one, I highly suggest you get it because you will not be disappointed. All right, guys, let's get into it. I'm going to be using my flathead foundation brush right here for this product. So I just put a little bit there, and I'm just going to dab it on my face. Now that was around 2 dots. I did find with this foundation that, you know how they say a little goes a long way? Well, not with this one. You need a lot. You can see here that it did like half, not even half of my face, but do you guys see that color match? It is so good. So let's do a little more. All right, you guys, do you see this? The match is so good. I would describe this foundation as a natural to matte finish. To me, that's just perfect, right in the middle. And the color is so beautiful. And I have wore this before, so I did do a wear test. If you want to, you can check out this vlog because I wore it and I wore it for around 6 hours. I want to tell you, when you wear this foundation, it gets better the longer you wear it. I mean, it is so, so pretty. It just adjusts to your skin and just becomes even more natural looking, more even skin-like. It is beautiful. All right, you guys, so you see how good this looks. Foundation makes me so excited. Is foundation becoming my favorite makeup product? I don't know. It might be. But let's just finish this makeup look up. I'm not going to do a lot because I also got the powder. And this is in the color Copper as well. So I want to show you guys how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer in the color Maple. And we're just going to highlight a few areas. Then I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in the color Translucent, and we're just going to set all those areas that we just concealed. You guys, I have not used this in so long. It is really such a good setting powder. I might have to get me a big size of this one because right now I have the mini. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer, which I've been holding this whole time. This is the Juvia's Place Bronze Deep Dark. And we're just going to go ahead and bronze the areas we want to be bronzed. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Precious Petals, and we're just gonna highlight. All right, and after we've done that, let's go into this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation right here. And it says that this is full matte coverage, waterproof, and yeah, that's it. So this is going to mattify my face more. It comes in a little compartment like this. When you open it up, it has this little sponge in it that I never use, but a really pretty mirror. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush like this and apply some of this powder. Alright, so we've applied the powder. I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. And for the lips, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some more of this Summer Fridays. I have the color, which one is this one? I have Brown Sugar. I have it on a little bit before, but we're just going to add some more. I don't really feel like wearing any lip liner or lipstick or anything like that, so I'm just going to put on this gloss. I want you guys to see the pretty tint it puts on your lips. You guys see how pretty that is? That's just like a nice, beautiful, glossy, pinkish, berryish lip. And yes, guys, this is the finished look. I love this foundation. So if you are looking for an affordable drugstore foundation, I got you. This one, the Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Sometimes these names are super long and I'm like, what was the name? But as you can see here, I mean, these products came together beautifully. The finish is beautiful. It doesn't look like too much. It doesn't look like too little. I would say this would be a nice everyday makeup foundation. Now, it's not as thin as my skin tint. The skin tint L'Oreal looks so skin-like, like literal skin. This one you can tell that you have on makeup, but I still feel like you could wear it as an everyday foundation. It's so beautiful. And I feel like paired with the right setting spray, whatever you like to use, a mattifying, if you want it to look more dewy, a more hydrating setting spray, I feel like you can like play with this and make it look the way you want it to look. But I feel like this is absolutely beautiful and I've been wearing it ever since I bought it. So it has become a fave. I also would put it above some of my high-end foundations. But thank you so much for being with me today, tonight, whatever time you chose to watch this video. I hope that you try this foundation and you love it. If you know any more dupes, leave them down in the comments because I think I want to do a drugstore foundation video And I like to do dupes of things. Why not get a more affordable option, you know? So list your dupes down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for more videos. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.